Number 96. Regarding the Interstate Land Sales Full Disclosure Act, after receiving the property report and signing, how many days does a buyer have to cancel the contract? Answer 7 days. Number 97. The landlord of 5 or more units has how many days to inform a tenant where he keeps security deposits? Answer 30 days. Number 98. How many days does the landlord have to approve or disapprove? Answer 7 days. Number 99. If a landlord collects interest on security deposits or rent, how much of the interest does he need to give the tenant? Answer, either 75% of it or simple 5% interest. Number 100. Developers must register subdivisions of how many or more lots with the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau? Answer, 100. Number 101. Which law prohibits hotels from discriminating against customers because of the customer's national origin? Answer, Civil Rights Act of 1964. Number 102. What did the Civil Rights Act of 1964 do? It ended racial segregation in schools, workplaces, and public places. Number 104. For a weekly tenancy at will, how much notice to move out do you need? Answer, 7 days. For a monthly tenancy at will, how much notice to move out do you need? Answer, 15 days. Number 106. How long do you have to cancel a purchase of a timeshare contract? Answer, 10 days. Number 107. Developers of condominiums with over 20 units must give a what? Answer, prospectus. Number 108. A gift of real property that is in a will is called a, answer, device. Number 109. A gift of personal property in a will is called, answer, a bequest. Number 110. What is escheat? The answer is when someone dies without a will and has no heirs and the government takes care of it. Number 111. Recording a document in the public records provides what kind of notice? Answer, constructive. Number 112. What is a chain of title? Answer, it's the complete successive record of a property's ownership. Number 113. What is an abstract of title? The answer, it's a search of the recorded documents concerning a parcel of real property. It is a condensed history that discloses those items about the property that are public record. Number 114. What is the premises section of the deed? Answer, it names the parties to the deed, the marital status, address of the grantor and grantee, and the date. Number 115. What is the granting clause in a deed? Answer, it states the grantor's intention to convey title. Number 116. What is the addendum clause? The answer, it defines the bundle of legal rights being conveyed as the words to have and to hold for the life of the grantee. Number 117. What is the covenant of season? Answer, it's a promise that the grantor owns the property and has the right to sell it. Number 18. Does the grantor's signature on a deed need to be notarized? The answer is no, but you need 2 witnesses. If they want it recorded in the public records, it must be notarized, however. Number 119. What is the difference between a quitclaim deed and a bargain and sale deed? The answer, a bargain and sale deed contains a season clause, indicating the grantor does have the title to the property. It says grants, bargains, and sells. Number 120. What is a special warranty deed? The answer, it's where the grantor guarantees the title against title defects arising during the period of the grantor's ownership of the property. Number 121. If a real estate sale contract does not specify the type of deed to be delivered, what type of deed must be used? Answer, a general warranty deed. Number 122. Who uses a personal representative deeds? Answer, a deceased person. Number 123. Who uses a committee's deed? Answer, an incompetent person. Number 124. What is an easement by necessity? Answer, it's when land is landlocked and must be crossed by another property. Number 125. How long must an encroachment last to create and imply easement? Answer, 7 years. Number 126. With title insurance, is the owner's policy transferable? Answer, no. Number 127. In an owner's policy, how much does it protect the owner in dollars? Answer, for the purchase price. Number 128. Is the lender's title policy transferable? Answer, yes. Number 129. How much does the lender's title insurance policy protect? Answer, the amount of the loan. Number 130. Which type of easement gives an electric company the authority to install and maintain electric power lines? Answer, gross easement. Number 131. The provision in a deed that names the parties and contains the granting clause is, answer, the premises clause. Number 132. In a meets and bounds description, what is the opposite of 45 degrees west? Answer, what is the opposite of north 45 degrees west? The answer is south 45 degrees east. Number 133. What is the opposite of south 15 degrees east? The answer, north 15 degrees west. Number 134. Which way do principal meridians run? Answer, north and south. Number 135. Are range lines created by north and south lines or east and west lines? Answer, north and south lines. Number 136. Do township tier lines run east and west or north and south? Answer, east and west. Number 137. In the government survey system, how big is a check? Answer, 24 miles north and south. Number 138. What is a government lot? Answer, fractional pieces of land typically along water. Number 139. What is the most accurate way to describe irregular and regular shaped lots? Answer, the meets and bounds. Number 140. Meets refers to distance and bounds refers to what? Answer, direction. Number 141. In writing a legal description of a section, what is the standard sequence? Answer, section number, then township number, then range number. Question 142. The north boundary of a section 36, township 1 south, range 1 west, is located how many miles south of the baseline? Answer, 5 miles. Number 145. For a licensee to fill out a lease, does it need approved by the Florida courts? Answer, yes. Number 146. What 4 contracts can a licensee help fill out? The answer, listing agreement, buyer agreement, sales contract, option contract. Number 147. Contracts that the statute of frauds covers in Florida are, answer, sales contract, option contract, deeds and mortgage instruments, leases that are over a year, listing agreements over a year, and buyer representations for over a year. Number 148. The statute of limitations covers written contracts for how many years? Answer, 5. Number 149. The statute of limitations covers oral contracts for how many years? The answer, 4. Number 150. The statute of limitations covers part written and part oral contracts for how many years? The answer, 5 years for the written part, 4 years for the oral part. Number 151. Are real estate purchase contracts required to be witnessed or notarized? Answer, no. Number 152. What does the statute of frauds say? Answer, that contracts conveying an interest in real property and all contracts that are not performed within 1 year from the date they become effective must be in writing and signed to be enforceable. Number 153. Can an oral contract be enforceable? Answer, under certain circumstances, yes. Number 154. What is a void contract? Answer, it lacks one or more of the required elements of a valid contract and has no legal effect. Number 155. What is a formal contract? Answer, it is in written form and depends on a particular form. Number 156. What is an informal contract? Answer, refers to an oral contract, also known as a parole contract. Number 157. What is an express contract? Answer, an actual agreement between two parties, oral or written. Number 158. What is suing for specific performance? Answer, when you don't want monetary damages but want the other party to fulfill the contract. Answer 159. What are liquidated damages? Answer, it could be suing for the earnest money or other money paid to seller for breach of contract. They are usually specified in the contract. Number 160. What is rescission to a contract? Answer, if a court orders the parties placed back to their original positions and both parties are relieved of their obligations, buyers get their earnest money back. Number 161. What is a novation agreement? The answer: it substitutes a new party for a new one in a contract, and original party is relieved of their obligations. All right. Number 162. How long do you have to give a seller a copy of the listing agreement? Answer: 24 hours. Number 163. Can a sales listing contain an automatic renewal clause? The answer: no. Number 164. Are net listings legal in Florida? Answer: yes. Number 165. Do option contracts need to be in writing or signed? Answer: yes. And yes, because they fall under the statute of frauds. Number 166. Can a licensee draw up an option contract? The answer: yes, but it is recommended to just use a fill-in-the-blank one. Number 167. Does a licensee need to divulge that they are licensed if interested in obtaining an option? The answer is yes. Number 168. What must you do with an instrument that gives power of attorney? Answer: witness, acknowledged, and recorded in public records. Number 169. If someone had AIDS or died of a homicide, do you need to divulge this to buyers by law? Answer: no. Number 170. Do you have to have a radon gas disclosure in a sales contract in Florida? Answer: yes. Number 171. If a house was built before what year? Do you need a what year before what year? Sorry. Do you need a what year do you need a lead-based paint disclosure? The answer is 1978. Number 172. How many days do you have to give a seller to conduct a lead-based paint assessment? How many days do you have to give them? The answer is 10. Sorry. Number 173. What is the energy efficiency disclosure? The answer: an information brochure that contains a notice to purchasers that the efficiency rating may qualify them for an energy-efficient mortgage from a lending institution. Number 174. Are homeowners associations required to register with the DBPR? The answer: yes. Number 175. When does the seller need to provide the homeowner's disclosure summary to a potential buyer? The answer: before executing a contract for the sale and purchase. Number 176. What is the property tax disclosure? Answer: it is to caution purchasers not to rely on what the property taxes were under the previous owner. It should be given before signing a contract. It can be attached to the contract or inserted in the contract. Number 177. Where does the CDD disclosure need to be in a contract? The answer: bold-faced and conspicuous type that is larger than the other type immediately before the space where the purchaser signs. Number 178. What case made it an obligation to disclose to buyers all material known defects? The answer: Johnson versus Davis. Number 179. Does a listing agreement have to have an ending date? The answer: yes. Number 180. Is the seller responsible for costs associated with a building code violation when selling? The answer: no. Number 181. In Florida, must a promissory note accompany a mortgage? Answer: yes. Number 182. What is hypothecation? Answer: it is pledging a property as security for repayment, like collateral. Number 183. Does a mortgage have to be in writing to be enforceable? The answer: yes. Number 185. What is an acceleration clause? The answer: when a lender declares the whole loan amount due because of non-payment or even other factors. Number 186. What is the right to reinstate clause? The answer: it gives the mortgager the right to have foreclosure proceedings stopped, provided they pay all sums plus expenses. Number 187. What is the defeasance clause? Answer: similar to the satisfaction clause in title theory states, it is when your loan is paid in full, the mortgage lien is defeated, and the satisfaction of mortgage is recorded.